Welcome, world travelers, to another exciting episode of Travel Realm. Today, we're unraveling the top 5 things that leave foreign visitors utterly shocked about the United States. The USA is a land full of surprises, contrasts, and quirks. From the sheer size of the country to the unexpected warmth of American hospitality, and even the peculiarities of how we deal with taxes and tipping, it's all here. So, buckle up and get ready, because we're about to dive headfirst into what makes America such a fascinating and sometimes bewildering destination for visitors from around the globe. Let's get started. How well do you know USA? We have a quiz for you. How many stars are there on the US flag? Please share your thoughts in the comment below to let us know your answer. The United States is more than just a country. It's practically an entire continent wrapped in a single name. The vastness is hard to grasp until you're here. Imagine this. Driving from New York City to Miami, a journey that covers just a portion of the East Coast, takes a whopping 18 hours non-stop. That's the same as crossing multiple countries in Europe, and the surprises don't end there. Food portions are supersized too. A large drink in Europe? That's often considered a medium here, and most restaurants offer free soda refills. Yes, you heard that right. Unlimited sugary bliss. Whether it's the distances between cities or the generous servings on your plate, the size of everything in the US will leave you wide-eyed. One of the first things visitors notice is just how friendly Americans are. Strangers will greet you with a smile, offer assistance, or even strike up a conversation while you're standing in line at a store. At first, it might feel overwhelming or even insincere, but it's not. This openness is a hallmark of American culture, often referred to as Southern hospitality, though it extends far beyond the South. Expect plenty of cheerful, "How can I help you?" enthusiastic waitstaff, and neighbors who might even bake you a pie if you move into their neighborhood. For many visitors, this friendliness feels like a warm welcome, but it can definitely take some getting used to. In the US, you'll need to keep your ID close at hand, especially if you're planning to purchase alcohol or cigarettes. The rules around age verification are strict, and don't be surprised if you're asked for ID, even if you look well past the legal age. What's even more surprising is that sometimes an entire group can be carded at once. This can lead to some awkward moments if someone forgets their ID, as you might all be turned away. Whether you're hitting up a local bar or buying a bottle of wine from the store, the mantra is simple: no ID, no service. Imagine seeing a price tag that says $10, but when you get to the register, it's suddenly more. That's because in the US, sales tax isn't included in the sticker price. It gets added at checkout. The exact percentage varies by state, so the price you pay can differ depending on where you are. And if you're dining out, there's another twist: tipping. It's customary to leave a tip of 15 to 20% at restaurants, which can significantly bump up your bill. So a $100 meal can easily end up costing you $125 or more. For first-time visitors, these hidden costs can be a bit of a shock, but it's just the American way. Public transportation is a mixed bag in the US. While major cities like New York, Chicago, and Washington, D.C. boast extensive and reliable transit systems, the same can't be said for much of the country. In many places, buses and trains are either limited or non-existent, making it nearly impossible to get around without a car. For travelers used to Europe's seamless rail networks or Asia's high-speed trains, this can be a major adjustment. Renting a car is often the only reliable option, especially if you're planning to explore suburban or rural areas. Be prepared to embrace the open road. It's an essential part of the American experience. Stay tuned as we uncover even more cultural surprises that make the United States a one-of-a-kind travel destination.